Thank you so much, Liza. And I'm not quite from the beginning, a few weeks later, but yes, as you say, from the beginning. And I'm so happy to be here with you all because what I want to talk about is about dream the impossible and make it happen. We hear a lot about if you dream too much, it won't happen, or dream big, but then you get disappointed because things cannot manifest as you'd like. But I am the person who dreamt the impossible, and the impossible came true. And I always like to tell people, I am no special person. What I can do, you can also do. How did I came thinking like this? I cannot speak Chinese. And I was like, I think the most people on earth speak Chinese. So if this language is impossible, well, it would be impossible for all those persons to speak Chinese. If they can speak it, I can speak it if I want to speak it. So this is something that was very important to me. And why am I saying for you to dream the impossible? As Liza said, I'm here from the beginning. The first video I made in the community, I was so scared. What will I talk about? Will people listen to what I have to say? But it's not about who is listening in the beginning. If you have a message, you have to practice, 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 and share your message with the world. Now I'm talking with therapists, coaches, and people who want to spread a message. But if you want to do something else, it's the same thing. Practice, 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 and you will become the best in the world. So it's not if I have to practice. Of course, we have to practice. It is very, very important for us to practice. Okay, so why the impossible? I loved what you said, Timothy and Bindu. It was really, really amazing because I am an energy healer. I am certified in the emotion code. This is working with emotions. The body code, working deeper on our body to find what's wrong inside the body. And now I'm certified in the belief code. And actually, I will add something more to what my precedent speakers told you. It's your beliefs that are guiding you, your reality. So if until now you believe that your reality is creating your beliefs, I'm here to prove it wrong. Because actually, what's happening is that your beliefs turn into reality to confirm what is true to your subconscious mind. So when I say dream the impossible, I'm not just saying dream, like dream when you go at night, just take a nap, dream of it. It's like, this is your dream. Start writing. This is my dream. This happened to me many times in my life. Back in 2010, I dreamt to live in France. I am Romanian, that's why my book is in Romanian. And I live in French, that's why my book is available in French. And I prayed. I don't care what religion you have. It's not important from me. It's the belief that you have that's important. And I started praying and I said, I know I meant to live in France. And what I did was pray every single day, started learning, relearning French because I learned it at school. And now I said, I want to live in France. I have to speak the language. And I started looking for the people who may help me. This was my dream, impossible dream. I had no money. I had a credit on my name that wasn't for me. I have no money aside and no people I knew in France to come to them to help me. And my impossible dream turned out for me in meeting my husband. This guy I met told me, come and I will help you. I didn't know him, he didn't know me. And I said in my prayer, I don't know what's the opening for my story, but when I know that you send me someone, I will know that this is guided by you. So when my now husband told me to come here, I came, and then we fell in love and we are happily married and we have two wonderful kids. So we have the love life that I wanted to have. And this is a little bit of the story why I wrote the book. This is also another impossible dream. You know, I am dreaming to write a book. Start writing it. I've written my book in 33 days. It's not that then when you finish, you never finish, because when you're self-published, you always have to share the news with the world until it becomes popular. It's not popular. I don't care. I have a strong message to share. So we are going back to the beginning where I started today. I came into this community. I didn't know who would listen to my message, but it transformed me because it got me the courage to speak in a language that is not my mother language. And I don't care if I make mistakes. I don't care if I forget words or I don't find the right word, because my message is passing through. And what I learned also in France, people appreciate you speaking their language. They don't care that you don't speak perfectly. They care that you speak and they can understand you. And then they will take your message and bring it forward. So once more, dream impossible. And now I'm really curious, what's your impossible dream? And just write down your impossible dream and just take the first step that will lead you to make it real. For me, the first step was to pray and to be confident. I was so sure that I will live in France in 1 month that it seemed impossible to not be here. And actually, things happen like this. So if you still think that your beliefs come because of your reality, just write down your beliefs and check out if it aligns with what you live in your life. And if you like your life, don't change your beliefs. If you don't like your life as it is now, just start working on your beliefs. Because your beliefs, when they change, your reality will change. There is a little story I always like to share, and it's a pleasure for me to share it with you here, just to see how simple it is to explain why the change in the beliefs is so important. Just think of something you don't like in your life that you want it to change. And just imagine that you are looking in the mirror and you see that you are stained on your face. So the problem you have outside, you are seeing it in the mirror. And if you start cleaning up the mirror, the stain won't go away. So if you don't like your life and you clean the mirror, it will become even more obvious that you have a problem, but you couldn't solve it. Now you're looking in the mirror, you're seeing the stain on your face, and you start cleaning it out. So doing an inner work, like Bindu said, I'm working on my emotions, on my words, on my actions, on my beliefs. And then I'm looking into the mirror and the stain is no longer there. So now what you will see is that you did an inner work and the outside conditions changed. Dream the impossible. So what you have to do is write down your dream, your most impossible dream. I had even bigger dreams, but I won't talk only about myself. I really want you to write down your biggest impossible dream and write down a first step that you can take. Sometimes to make your dream come true might take more than 20 or 30 years. And the question I will ask you, should you start today or in 10 years? Because if you start today, maybe in 10 years, your dream will come true. But if you start in 10 years, 20 years ahead, you still won't have your dream came true. So please let me know how is this helping you, and write down a first step to take and then do the inner work, because it will really change your life forever. Thank you.